Hey guys, welcome to Baking with Sharai. That's what we're calling this segment apparently. As you guys know, most of the time I go live, but we decided to shoot a video today to change it up a bit. Okay, so today we are going to be making peanut butter cup cookie dough brownies. Whew, that's a mouthful. So for all you bakers out there, this will be a great late night snack for you. The only thing is that online they did say that you can substitute Reese's for Oreos, which I am gonna do because I love Oreos and I love Reese's, and it's gonna spread out the recipe a lot further. So without further ado, let's get baking. So a few things that we need to make brownies would be, a pan and maybe bowls and spatulas and all that stuff. But right now what I'm going to talk about is 3 products. I've been really loving my Pampered Chef products. I don't know if you can see this in the shot. This is my one pot. I make so many meals with this, including roasts and rices and porridges and soups and chilies. I've made so many things in it. It has saved me so much time. But we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about making brownies. And what better thing to do is use a Pampered Chef brownie tray. And I know that I'm shamelessly plugging for them, but their products are worth the shameless plug. So we're going to use that. Another really great tool that my mom snuck into my bag, thank you Mom, is the boat press. And it's got a special one just for the brownie tray. And it's gonna make a great little rivet in there to get our peanut butter cups in. So that was really helpful. And the blender. The blender is one of Pampered Chef's newer products, and I got it for Christmas. You can make anything from soups to flours. I have ground coffee. I have washed it. It has a heated wash. That's really fun. And today we're going to use it to make the batter because it's going to save a ton of time on the prep. And we're going to do that now. Stay tuned. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is combine all the ingredients together. We have 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1 egg, and 1/4 cup of water. And of course, don't forget the brownie mix. Okay, so we're gonna start with the vegetable oil first. We're just gonna pour it in. I almost lost it then. Next is gonna go the egg. Water. And the best ingredient, all right, let's get blending. So this is the Pampered Chef blender in all its splendor. Haha, rhyme, hashtag rhyme. Anyways, we're just gonna use the pulse option because we're not making a smoothie or almond milk or washing it or making jam or sauce or whatever. Grind would probably be the closest thing to what we would use because with a brownie you don't want to overmix it. So we're just gonna pulse it and see what happens. It's very powerful. Quick as it can be, just really quickly, like I don't know, I think maybe I pulse it 10 times and that brownie mix is done. I'm just going to take a spatula, move it all down, and we're going to get started on putting it all in the pan. Well, I'm gonna wear gloves for this next one because I could use like a fancy tool or whatever, but gloves and good old-fashioned Crisco is going to be just all I need to grease this pan to make sure that my peanut butter cup cookie dough brownies slide right out. So now that we're all greased up, we're gonna start with the cookie dough. I'm sure that you should probably have like a knife and like section it all out and stuff, but I'm just gonna see how the boat press works. probably not enough dough. So we're just gonna eyeball it so that we can figure out exactly what we want to do. I'm really glad that I got 2 cookie doughs because the recipe calls for half of the package, but I don't know, I think that we've kind of like it for the, yeah, I kind of like that. Anyways, I'm getting off track. This is what I do. I have major tangents, but I do like what the boat press, like the shape it makes in order to actually, what it looks like. The Reese's cup fits in there really well. And the reason the boat press works good on the Reese's cup is because they're very fragile and it can break them. I'd probably be okay just pressing the cookie into the pan itself. And oh my gosh, I think that we are going to run out of cookie dough in just 6. Although I've left some in the squeezy tubey thingy. I need a little bit more on each thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go like Reese's Oreo, Reese's Oreo. And I'm pushing them down. I'm just curious. It doesn't have the exact desire. Now, if I have to use more cookie dough, it'll be cold because most of my ingredients have warmed up to room temperature at this point. Yeah, so guys, the boat press is actually really good for both the cookie and the Reese's. Okay, stay tuned. I gotta cut open the next tube of cookie dough because we were 3 shy with 1 tube, but good to know for when you're buying ingredients. Alright, so now the pièce de résistance. Oh, it looks like it's thickened up a bit, so it might not pour out as easy as I wanted. This spatula is like a spoon, also by Pampered Chef, and I think it'll give me a better sort of measurement to get the equal amount of brownie. I'm gonna start small, unlike what I did with the cookie dough, just so I don't run out of any ingredients. Oh my gosh, I'm so impatient. I want to eat these now. I'm kind of sad I'm not doing the live because I love the comments that I get from all of you guys when I do this crazy stuff. This one's going to be a lot more cookie than brownie. Very full. So I guess it'd be like a tablespoon worth of brownie mix in each one. And I'm not going crazy to make them look pretty or anything because let's be honest, we just want to put them in our mouths. I can see the comments that I'm going to get for that. And now the last step is to put it in the oven. Now that these bad boys are out of the oven, we're gonna let them cool. Probably about a half an hour is usually your set time to let something cool down. And then I'm gonna open them up to show you the gooey centers. All right, so they've cooled. We're gonna open one from each side because remember, I did Reese's, Oreo, Reese's, Oreo. And unfortunately, with the pan being turned around and put in the oven, I can't remember which, but we know for sure that each end will have a different one. So this little tool from Pampered Chef has sort of like a cutting edge plus sort of like this scoop part spatula. I'm gonna use this end to take them out and hopefully it works. Ooh, so far so good. Number one. Number two. I wonder which one it's going to be.
Nice.
I'm really curious to see if the peanut butter cup stayed together or not. Winston's curious too. Oh, guys, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious.